Right now, the NL Central belongs to the Brew Crew as Milwaukee shuts the door and claims the division title. And later, a homeless encampment in Madison continues to grow. How a local group is making sure they're not being forgotten. That's all coming up at 5:30. Okay, so we've had a lot of them over this past year, but it's another good day to be a sports fan right here in Wisconsin. Sports anchor Jordan Reed joins us now with the latest from both Milwaukee and Whistling Straits.
Well, you might have hoped this day came nearly a week ago, but after getting the magic number down to 1 to start the day, the Brewers have finally won the NL Central. Milwaukee finished off a sweep of the Mets today at AmFam Field. It was the Brewers' final home game of the regular season. They'll host Game 1 of the NLDS against the Braves or Phillies on Friday, October 8th. And it's just a little north from Milwaukee to Whistling Straits. The U.S. finished off a dominant weekend at the Ryder Cup. It topped Europe by a final score of 19-9. American Dustin Johnson finished 5-0 this weekend, becoming the 5th golfer ever to accomplish that in a single cup. Now, coming up in sports, I'll have much more on the Brewers clincher as well as a look at tonight's game as the Packers look to knock off the 49ers on Sunday night.
Thanks so much, Jordan. To weather now, a little bit warmer today than yesterday. Here's a live look at the Capitol from our Edgewater Skycam. We're going to get another warmer weekend heading into the week. Meteorologist Austin Kopninski joins us now with your certified most accurate forecast.
And, you know, it really does feel just fantastic outdoors right now. We are still seeing a lot of sunshine. We saw some cloud cover earlier here for today, but temperatures, they warmed up to the upper 70s and even some lower 80s here for a lot of us. So our temperatures definitely a little bit warmer than yesterday. We're even talking about a 10 to 15 degree jump compared to yesterday. And that's leaving us again in those middle to upper 70s and some low 80s. Janesville, Monroe, and Lone Rock all in those lower 80s. Platteville, Boscobel as well. Prairie du Chien, you could throw them in the mix as well with even some lower to mid 80s. Some toasty conditions for some spots. But you take a look at our dew points, they are increased from yesterday, but they're still oh so low. Yesterday they were extremely low. So now that we're seeing that increase, we're still not necessarily feeling the humidity outside, but that does actually limit how low these temperatures can fall here later on tonight. Wind speeds coming from the south, another factor that helps to warm things up, but we're looking at around a 10-mile-per-hour breeze for a lot of us. Later on tonight, we have a low of 54 expected, mostly clear skies, not as chilly as what we have seen as we look to warm things up. I'll have a look at your extended forecast, which does include a slight chance of rain. Find out when that's coming up a little later on.
Thanks so much, Austin. Developing tonight, a street race on East Washington Ave sent 2 people to the hospital last night. Madison police say this happened just after 10 o'clock at the intersection of East Wash and North Blair Street. When officers got there, they say an SUV was resting on the roof in the median. Now, 4 cars in total were involved in the crash. 2 people were taken to the hospital and are expected to be okay. Police arrested 1 man in connection to that crash, 20-year-old Christopher Herda. He was charged for operating a car while intoxicated, recklessly endangering safety, and several other citations. Well, topping our national headlines, people are gathering in Long Island, New York today for a memorial service in honor of Gabby Petito. At the funeral, Petito's father and stepfather asked that people be inspired by Gabby's story and life. Florida police are still searching tonight for Petito's fiance, Brian Laundrie. And an update to a story we first brought you last night at 10. Federal officials are in Montana tonight investigating the site of an Amtrak derailment. Now, multiple people are recovering after 8 cars went off the rails yesterday afternoon. At least 3 people have died.
I've traveled probably 100,000 miles on Amtrak over a 40-year period, and I've never had anything like this happen before. I love the rail mode to travel, but this is just a very bad day.
Officials say it won't rule out if human error or other potential causes are the cause for now, but say track conditions have historically been a cause of train accidents. In more local news, the Rindell Park encampment on Madison's east side has gotten mixed reviews from people in the city, with some in its neighborhood wanting it gone. Earlier this month, the city's Common Council passed a resolution to have it moved to a new space on Dairy Drive. Tahalil Mohodeen spoke with people at the park who want the encampment to stay put.
The group gathered at Rindell Park today was a mix of volunteers, advocates, and people who've experienced homelessness, all working together to bring a sense of humanity to those calling the encampment home.
This is the area we're working on right now.
Ulysses Williams is a familiar face at Rindell Park.
He's one of the best people that I've ever met.
Williams, better known as Yuli, has experienced homelessness in the past, but now serves on the City County Homeless Issues Committee. And today, Yuli is joined by a group of volunteers for a community tidy up event.
Who's caused this, I don't know. But this place was a mess.
An effort led by members of the group Community Action Against Rindell Eviction, or CARE, to boost morale at the encampment.
To show the people that are living and surviving here that there is hope and that people care about them, because that's all people really want, is to know that they're cared about.
A small group, but an effective one.
As you can see, there's nothing left laying around.
Reaching out to the more than 50 people who call the park home.
I've been sober 3 months now, and it was a battle, and it was because of people that were outside that helped me become sober.
Offering the help that social worker Pearl Foster says the city hasn't.
It's not, about making a mess. It's the fact that they don't have access to things like trash bags, or that these trash cans are spilling over in the wind and creating more of a mess.
Taking it upon themselves to clean up the mess.
Until we all get tired, I guess.
Volunteers also did say that once they were given trash bags and gloves, the people staying at Rindell Park were more than willing to do their part.
Well, kids are often told to aim high, but today members of the aviation-based group went a little bit further, teaching young girls how to fly. Anna Hansen has more.
Inspiring girls to take flight in a field dominated by men.
It's really important for girls to understand that this is an option for them.
That's the mission behind Women in Aviation. Today, the Four Lakes chapter of the group held their third annual Girls in Aviation event, inviting young girls to come and learn the ins and outs of the airline industry from the pros.
Even as a child, I never thought of it.
Last year's event had to be held virtually, which organizers say put a bit of strain on their planning. This year, they're grateful to be back.
It was very tricky doing it online and not nearly as fun for us.
According to data from the Federal Aviation Administration, women make up only 8.4% of pilots and only around 33% of air traffic controllers. Panel member Susan Schwab says she wants those stats to change.
I hope that girls can just look at all the possibilities they have for their lives and not narrow it down to just a few things.
Schwab says visibility is key in encouraging girls to pursue fields like aviation.
When I first started flying, I looked high and low for a female pilot. For me, I just had to meet one to know that I could do it.
And today's participants are getting plenty of motivation to reach for the stars.
I want to be an astronaut when I grow up.
8-year-old Lauren has been interested in flying for a while now, so this event seemed like a pretty good fit.
I thought it would be really cool to see all the airplanes. I've learned a lot. I've learned a bunch of things.
It's the hope of Women in Aviation members like Schwab that girls like Lauren feel capable of pursuing their dreams all the way up to the sky.
Just the exposure and just being able to see female pilots and know it's a possibility.
In Middleton, Anna Hansen, News 3 Now.
Awesome reporting there by Anna. You can learn more about the Four Lakes chapter of Women in Aviation and its upcoming events by visiting their Facebook page. Well, coming up after the break, in this month's Morning Notes, we're going to rock out with a local band named Bing Bong and give you a chance to learn about this year's Madison Music Awards. And later, the Badgerland Girl Scouts have a brand new home. We got a chance to check it out tonight at 10.
At Star Bank, we think having choices is important, so you can choose the products that are right for your life. What are you waiting for? Explore the possibilities today at starandbank.com.
Attention Madison and South Central Wisconsin homeowners. Tired of your outdated kitchen? Ready for a brand new look? Call Wisconsin's #1 remodeler. Mad City Kitchens is your trusted local source for kitchen cabinet refacing. Get inspired with colors like frosty white or warm wood tones with surfaces that resist stains for easy cleaning. We install in as little as 2 days, and during our Rake in the Fall savings sale, save $500 with interest-free financing for 6 months and a $25 Walmart gift card with estimate. But call during this program and we'll double your savings. Save $1,000 on your cabinet refacing project with interest-free financing for 12 months and double it to a $50 Walmart gift card with your free in-home estimate. Plus, act now and get $250 in Mad City cash towards your next home improvement project. Call 608-298-5383. That's 608-298-5383.
At U.S. Cellular, we know the local landscape, so we can help everyone stay connected for less. And less also means more, as in more choice. While the other guys may limit your options, at U.S. Cellular, you choose any phone and we make it free. That's right, visit our store and any phone you see is free. Plus, get unlimited data for $30 a month and get the most out of our state-of-the-art network, wherever you choose to go. U.S. Cellular, America's locally grown wireless.
Today's the day to go farther with a partner that provides you innovative solutions for your own personal financial future. Explore the possibilities today at starandbank.com.
You're watching News 3 Now at 5:30.
In case you missed it, local band Bing Bong hosted a CD release party at the Harmony Bar this week. Photojournalist Chris Hoffbaker brings us their sound in this month's Morning Notes.
Standard rock outfit of a four-piece band, pretty much guitar-driven, but very 80s jangly rock.
So if you're an 80s child, that is Bing Bong. We are a power pop, In Excess, U2, The Smiths, The Cure.
People tell me I sound like Chrissy Hines, so there's some Pretenders in there. We are nominated for Madison Area Music Awards.
Danny's up for Best Guitarist. I'm up for Best Percussion, Best Rock Song of the Year, and Best Rock Album, I believe.
And also for Video of the Year for another song on this album, Bouncing Ball. And that video was completely shot, produced, edited by Danny's son, Rye. It's a Legos stop animation Jurassic Park themed plot. I'll be a bouncing ball.
What Danny's son did with Lego videos to our song is very artistic and probably one of the coolest things I've ever seen. I love it.
I'll be a bouncing ball. Well, we've been together for about 10 years. We've brought a lot of experience and a very mellow temperament. This is a band that we just enjoy playing in front of people. We like hearing clapping. This is great. We're having fun. People can tell we're having fun, and we can enjoy each other's company. Welcome to Harmony.
It's on the east side of Madison. It's on Atwood Avenue.
It's a neighborhood bar people really love in this area.
Such a, neighborhood, great location. We really like to support this bar, and it's a neighborhood feel.
You can find out more about the band on our website. The finalists for the Madison Music Awards will be announced tomorrow with an online viewing party of all the videos up for Music Video of the Year. Well, sunny and warm all week long. Austin has your extended forecast right after the break.
Monday morning, Josh is in the 608 to tell you how a local man turned his health challenges around in a big way and is inspiring others to do the same.
And we're looking for a mild start to the work week. Chris Reese will be back Monday morning from 4:30 to 7.
Updating your kitchen doesn't have to be a long, drawn-out process. Just call Mad City Kitchens. Choose cabinet refacing, plus all new hardware, countertops, and a kitchen sink installed in as little as 2 days. And our customers can't get enough of the soft close doors and drawers.
We actually opted for an upgrade, and we have the soft closing doors and drawers, and I'm really excited about that.
After it gets so far, they'll shut down by themselves. The same thing with the drawers.
Call now during our Rake in the Fall savings sale. Save $500 with interest-free financing for 6 months and a $25 Walmart gift card with estimate. But call during this program and double your savings. Save $1,000 on your cabinet refacing project with interest-free financing for 12 months and a $50 Walmart gift card with your free in-home estimate, plus an extra $250 in Mad City cash for your next project. Call 608-298-5383.
The light at the end of the tunnel isn't shining so brightly for everyone. Families continue to fight for survival. Some jobs are gone forever. Bills pile up. But please know, you have not been forgotten. Your local Wisconsin energy and emergency rental assistance providers are working together to keep you safely in your home and your heat and power on. Apply now for a hand up.
Is your credit score getting in the way of things you want to do? Personal loans through NetCredit help you borrow up to $10,000. So check your eligibility on netcredit.com today without affecting your credit score. You may even be able to build your credit history as you repay. NetCredit, a more personal loan.
Discover what's in store at Habitat Restore Dane County. You'll find something new every time you visit to keep your project on budget with low price and high quality home supplies. For one-of-a-kind items, shop Habitat Restore Dane County today.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
You're watching News 3 Now at 5:30.
One of UW Health's biggest cancer research fundraisers is back in Madison. The Carbon Cancer Center hosted the Ride today. Biking routes range from 5K to 100 miles, while others ran and walked. Organizers say events like this definitely make a difference when it comes to research.
The stories are amazing as to what these scholar recipients, people who we say, yeah, we like what you're doing. Here's a little bit of money to further your research. The stuff that they're coming back with is absolutely amazing. It's changing the story of cancer and the outcomes of cancer.
Since the event started in 2016, organizers say it keeps growing each year. We're going to have a link to how you can donate up on our website, channel3000.com. Well, there's going to be a lot of good days coming up to ride your bike. Austin is back with your weather forecast.
Pretty much anything outdoors. It's going to be on the table here for pretty much the entirety of this next week and into next weekend. An abundance of sunshine along the way, mild conditions, and those temperatures for especially the beginning of this next work week are slowly scaling upwards. Now we're looking at upper 70s and even some lower 80s here and there, but we are looking to stay dry along the way. We have, however, added a slight chance of showers for one day, and that's just about a 20% chance right now. Doppler track not showing any shower activity for today. Looking good to go out there. Future track is going to show temperatures falling back down here later on tonight, but by the time we do reach tomorrow afternoon, a little bit warmer. We're generally expecting again those upper 70s and low 80s, very close to where we actually topped out here for today, but maybe 1 or 2 degrees even on the warmer side of things. So nothing to really actually cause any concerns, but then into Tuesday morning, those temperatures fall back into the upper 40s and low 50s, and that's where we're going to stay here for much of this next week. Taking a look at our rain chances, however, 10s across the board, except for one day. We have added a 20% chance to see a passing shower on Sunday, so what that realistically means is most of Sunday is going to stay sunny and dry, and just a few spots in our area may end up seeing a passing shower that lasts a few minutes. Other than that, we are going to stay completely dry here in this forecast. 6 to 10 day precipitation outlook shows just that as well. Back half of this forecast. Also drier than average. We do again have that slight chance to see a passing shower, but we're really looking good overall. Current temperatures right now, 79 here in Madison, 84 degrees in Janesville. Bosque Bell also pretty toasty at 85 right now. So some areas, especially out to our west here, have heated up into those lower to even middle 80s. But you look at our 24-hour temperature change, and it's up there, about a 10-15 degree jump compared to yesterday at this time. So you've definitely noticed those warmer conditions outside. It's even 17 degrees warmer in Wisconsin Dells than where it was here just yesterday at this time. But then your extended forecast, again, looking exceptional overall. That slight chance to see a passing shower on Sunday, it's just that. Most of the day, we're still going to see partly sunny skies, so really nothing to worry about still. But we have added that slight chance of a shower. Only, again, 10-20% chance. It's not the greatest, but I'm just spicing up the forecast a little bit, you know, something to actually watch out for.
I was going to say, I feel like we could take a picture of this thing, and then we're going to want to remember this like in December when things are a little bit colder, right?
Yeah, I'm probably going to end up sharing that 7-day forecast that I posted yesterday on social in a few months, and yeah, people are going to be a little sad that they missed out on this week.
Well, it's a beautiful day out, and it was also beautiful to see the Brewers celebrating once again at American Family Field today. The Brewers claiming their 3rd division title. We're going to have highlights coming up next in sports.
Monona Plumbing and Fire Protection serves all of Dane County and the surrounding communities. And with our new location in Monroe, we also proudly serve all of Greene County.
Monona Plumbing and Fire Protection, a name you can trust when service is a must.
With so many style and color options, a cabinet refacing project from Mad City Kitchens is fun, easy, and we install in as little as 2 days. Avoid a lengthy remodel, stay under budget, and transform your kitchen in style with updated cabinets, countertops, pull-out shelving, and soft close doors and drawers. Mad City is A+ rated with the BBB, and the clock is ticking on our Rake in the Fall savings sale. Save $500 with interest-free financing for 6 months and a $25 Walmart gift card with estimate. The last chance to call during this program to double your savings. Save $1,000 on your cabinet refacing project with interest-free financing for 12 months. And double it to a $50 Walmart gift card with your free in-home estimate. And get $250 in Mad City cash towards your next home improvement project. Call 608-298-5383. That's 608-298-5383.
It's Chevy Truck Month, and it's time to add the perfect accessories to your new Chevy. Make it bolder. Make it work harder. Make it your own. Find new possibilities. Find new roads. Get great offers from GM Financial and $1,750 cash allowance on Silverado 1500 Crew Cab pickups. Plus, now during Truck Month, get a $1,000 accessory allowance towards the purchase of eligible accessories. Find new roads at your local Chevy dealer.
Monona Plumbing and Fire Protection is here 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for all your residential and commercial plumbing services.
Monona Plumbing and Fire Protection, a name you can trust when service is a must.
News 3 Now investigates an alarming rise in gun thefts. Monday at 10.
Obviously, the Brewers would have liked to clinch the division title sooner, but it only seems right that the crew did it on their last day of their final homestand of the regular season, and on a day that they get to celebrate Brewers legend Ryan Braun. The 14-year vet was honored with a retirement ceremony before the series finale with the Mets. We're going to get to hear from number 8 tonight at 10. Now, as for the game, knowing what this day could mean, Brewers attack early. Down 1-0, the team's difference maker, Willie Adames, cranks a 2-run homer to give the Brewers the lead, and from there, they don't look back. Crew scores 6 more runs to win this game 8-4. They sweep the Mets and claim their 3rd division title. History being made at AmFam Field and also at Whistling Straits. After a dominant performance this weekend, Team USA clinches the Ryder Cup. Colin Morikawa helping USA get closer to winning all day. Then he finally seals the deal right here by getting the half point. USA sets the bar on Friday, and they led by 6 points coming into the final day. It's a huge win for Team USA as Europe has won 4 of the last 5 and 7 of the last 10 cups. It's a battle of the Bays for the Packers' second primetime matchup of the season. San Francisco 49ers hosting the Pack tonight for Sunday Night Football. And this has been an interesting and competitive series to watch over the last couple of seasons. Packers really struggled against them in 2019, losing both the regular season game and the NFC title game. But last year, they bounced back. Now, kickoff is set for 7:20. We're going to have more at 10. And they say that everything can change in a blink of an eye. While it's cliche, it's what happened in Wisconsin in that final quarter against Notre Dame. Badgers' 3-point lead quickly slipped after a 96-yard return, and it all went downhill from there. The Fighting Irish put up 31 points in that quarter alone to stay undefeated, ultimately handing the Badgers their second loss of the season.
Obviously a big momentum swing in that early fourth quarter, and we gotta be able to bounce back as a team, and that didn't happen there. And in a game like this, if you can't bounce back after big momentum shifts, then it's gonna be tough, and things can get away from you, and yeah, it wasn't a good finish.
With the blowout loss, Badgers fall out of the AP Top 25. The new rankings came out earlier. Now Wisconsin needs to regroup before hosting 14th ranked Michigan on Saturday, and that's also going to be Barry Alvarez Day.
Oh, another legend.
Yeah, so you kind of hope that, like when they get back, it's about that home field advantage. So we'll have to see what happens come Saturday.
Absolutely. Hopefully they get a bounce back win. Well, coming right back, we're going to have one last check of that weather with Austin.
At Star Bank, we think having choices is important, so you can choose the products that are right for your life. What are you waiting for? Explore the possibilities today at starandbank.com.
If your credit card debt is out of control, if you're in over your head in monthly payments, there's a secret the credit card companies don't want you to know. If you have more than $10,000 in credit card debt, you have the right to let us settle that debt for a fraction of what you owe. That's bad news for the credit card companies, but it's great news for you. We're Credit Associates, and we're offering you free information on how to completely resolve your credit card debt with a monthly payment you can afford. To see how much you could save, call now. 1-800-914-7929. Don't declare bankruptcy. Don't consolidate. Give us 10 minutes and we could save you thousands. After all, we depend on your success and offer a guarantee so there's no risk to call. Credit Associates. Live better, debt-free. We'll even show you how to use your stimulus money to jumpstart our services and get you debt-free faster than you ever thought possible. Call Credit Associates now to see how much you could save for free. Call 1-800-914-7929.
I spent many Friday nights on the football field coaching kids. So when the COVID vaccine became available, I wanted to learn the facts. So I did my research, and I talked to my health coach, my doctor.
I told Pete it was safe, effective, and free for all.
My 7-year-old grandson has asthma, and I want to keep us both safe. That's why I got the vaccine, and that means I get to spend more time with my grandson.
Don't wait. Vaccinate.
Today's the day to go farther with a partner that provides you innovative solutions for your own personal financial future. Explore the possibilities today at starandbank.com.
You're watching News 3 Now at 5:30.
Okay, so the weather's been pretty much perfect. Are we going to keep that perfect stretch alive?
We are, and for an extended period of time as well. It's not going to end here tomorrow, and we're not looking at this ending anytime soon here. Tonight's low, 54 degrees, not quite as cool as what we have seen, but we're also staying dry with those mostly clear skies overhead. We do have some cloud cover out there as of right now, but that's going to clear out here within these next few hours. Now, taking a look at our extended forecast, we have introduced a slight chance of a passing shower on Sunday, but again, as I mentioned just a few minutes ago, that's just all we're looking at, just a chance to see a passing shower for some communities on Sunday. Most as of right now still look to stay dry. Temperatures do look to cool down a little bit towards the back half of this forecast, but it's going to be quite toasty here for most of this week with upper 70s and low 80s.
We will definitely take it. That's all we have for our newscast. Thanks so much for tuning in, Madison.